So my story goes back to when I first got into construction. I was working as a laborer on a large project down in Midtown Atlanta, and my father-in-law was the general super for the project. And at the time, he was dealing with skin cancer on his ears. So as a result of that, he made me wear a full-brim hard hat to help protect my ears from the sun, among other things. And at the time, that wasn't cool. Everybody's wearing their regular hard hats backwards. Being General Super's son-in-law on top of that, I caught a little ribbon about it. Then I'm walking around the job one day, and part of that project was a two-story Publix that had 16-inch CMU block walls. And then, of course, the tunnel goes under the scaffolding to go into the building. I'm walking through that tunnel one day, and a 16-inch block falls and hits me in the head. Broke the harness in my hard hat, knocked me out cold. And we're looking at my hard hat afterwards, and you can see where the block hit it. Took a section out of the side of it and took about a 3-inch section out of the brim. Put the hard hat back on my head, and it was right over my ear. So if I hadn't been wearing a full brim hard hat, I probably would have lost at least part of my ear, if not all of it. Been left with a nasty scar down the side of my neck. So not a required PPE, but it was good PPE, and helped me out a lot that day.
So what type of a hard hat do you wear now?
Full brim. I've never worn anything but since that day.
So I guess the takeaway is just because you're wearing a hard hat doesn't necessarily mean that you are wearing PPE, doesn't necessarily mean that you're wearing the appropriate type of PPE. And to your point, if you had been wearing a regular style hard hat with a front brim or bill, that you might not be with us today, or you might be saying, quite a bit.
Just wearing the basic, just because that's all you have to wear, you might want to go a little beyond.
I agree. And I'm a firm believer in the full brims as well, just among other things, just a wider area around your ears, your neck, and your face. I've got stories about that sort of stuff as well, but we'll save that for another time. Thanks for sharing, Phil.